hold up, 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 hold up. I told that bitch you better hold up. Suck a dick and made her throw up. Legendary about to blow up. Million niggas need to hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I told that bitch you better hold up. Suck a dick and made her throw up. Legendary about to blow up. Yo, man, what's going on, man? I'm your boy Settle, man. Welcome back to the Legendary Talk. Now, y'all already know we had the other episode. We had some technical difficulties. I like to be honest with everybody. So, the last one we did, I know y'all was waiting on it, but this one right here, we is ready for you. We ready for that ass, bro. So, I got a special guest, man. I got to give a shout out, first of all, to Shorty J, D Brown. You already know they're the co-hosts. They rocking with me, you know what I'm saying, every day. This is what we do. I also want to give a big shout out to our second guest official, DJ Ayoo, man. Let's clap it up for DJ Ayoo. Welcome, my boy.
What up, though? What's up?
So, y'all know, people who know me know the music background. Ayoo, just tell them, I guess, a little bit about yourself, bro.
Man, DJ Ayoo, originally, from Brooklyn, New York, but raised in Daytona Beach. Been DJing really since like 2011. Been a musician before I was a DJ, so like just the music part came easy, and it's just like just figuring out how to DJ was just that vibe. So it's took away. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a little journey, but like still going and stuff like that. So
yeah, and that's why I brought you here. Honestly, bro, it was when I first met you, y'all was working with DC5 and doing everything together,
right,
and I was telling the crew it's just I wanted to give you your flowers just with the hard work that I saw the last. When I met you in 2018, 2017.
Yeah, like 20.
I got back from Afghanistan by 2017.
Yeah, so right when you got back.
Yeah, I think I was freshly back.
Fresh.
And remember I was just starting the whole brand and everything, and I know you was still. I was telling them earlier, you used to be DJing, and remember when you was the opener?
Facts.
We used to go to what was that place in Orlando that's like closed now?
A spot called Ista.
There we go.
Right up in
and
there.
You was in there with I think it's Make It Happen Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
And Saint. And what's the other guy?
Tony.
Go hard.
Yeah.
And I remember we used to go and set up with you.
Facts.
And get in there talking about, bro, the dance floor be empty. And he in there DJing. I swear to God, bro.
Facts.
And then I didn't know you could open up for DJing, right?
Yeah.
And then the other guy would come, and me being who I am, I'd be like, bro, why you packing up? What we doing? We just got here, bro.
right.
Like, yeah, bro, I just warming him up for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to see you go from that to actually being the guy now, you know what I'm saying? Certain locations when I knew exactly where you started from, dog, I just got to give you a flower with that because it just showed the determination and hard work, and people don't understand that part of chasing the dream. So can you just go into detail, kind of, while you was opening up, kind of how that was, and then like making it to where you at now? Like, how does that feel?
Man, it feels good, man. Honestly, it's it's the work that happens behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So opening up was just proving myself in that market. Because like when I was doing parties before I got out there, I was just a DJ. I would DJ all night. So when I found out, it's another DJ, I'm like, this is easy. You know what I'm saying? All I do is like a little 2 hours or whatever like that. And the DJ that I opened for, CeeLo, R.I.P. CeeLo. I learned a lot from him, you know what I'm saying? So like I just picked up from what he would do, and then they got to a point where it got so crazy where he was opening up and then I was closing. So from there and just to now, just walking in different venues, different cities, going out of state with it, bro, it's a blessing.
But
what's up, bro?
I think that's honorable in itself too, though, because like a lot of people would look at it like you was open, and that's kind of like a lot of people would look like that's demeaning to them, right? But the way you saying it is like you was taking it as like a learning experience, like
facts, definitely.
And it wasn't even something that you was looking down on yourself about.
Yeah, because I feel like I needed that to be able to grow as a DJ. Mm-hmm. Like being able to open is kind of hard because you got people coming in, but you're not really playing the hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? You playing stuff to get them to the bar, get them chill, but your job is to keep them in there without playing all the extra stuff or the most popular stuff. So I figured out how to do that, and then it increased like more songs in my library to the point where just like I can go anywhere, not play the hottest stuff, but still have people jumping. So,
yeah.
Okay, so that goes with basically being able to go to certain parties and learning how to customize your DJ list.
Facts. And then like for me, I really is sad though. I don't be practicing. Like my practice is when I get there because
you sound like G.
95% of my sets are freestyles.
So you just Iverson that shit.
Yeah, so just straight up.
I've seen it, bro.
Yeah.
I've been
I've
there
seen
when
it
he
too.
was opening up, and I'm standing next to him, and he's just going. And then I see the next song that's like spinning. I'm like, oh, I ain't even got to say nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like when Ayoo just at any event that I just happen to be at, I'm like, it's gonna be lit regardless.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
So yeah, I love it. Like the whole opening, man. Like even now, like I open still to this day. If somebody need me to open whatever like that, because I saw where I came from,
Yeah.
and I'm appreciative, and I'm still humble to be like, yeah, I open like that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So when you do open though, are you still, when it comes to like your music and everything, and making the library that you do create, is it easier for you now than it was then to be able to make sure that you're playing the right music? Because I know there's like, you know, the music back in the day when we were like jump into it, but then do you go back to that same type of music where a lot of people are still like back in like 2000 music to still keep them in, or are you like still more current?
Yeah, sometimes, well, honestly, the way music's been going, it's been a lot of like samples and stuff like that from that era. So I'm able to like, you know, bring that era kind of back in a sense, because we got still people that, you know, especially with TikTok, a lot of TikToks are like older songs and stuff like that. So
Facts.
I can still bring songs from that era, and then I can still bring, you know, songs from this era as well too, and just have people like almost like reminiscing of like, okay, where was I at when this song dropped, and then just have a good time. And then once that liquor kick in,
It's
it's
over
a
with.
wrap.
Yeah. You always get them going.
I done seen that firsthand with like the days at the den.
Oh my
Like
God.
it'll
God.
be like
Shout
like,
out to the den.
yo, shout out to the
Started
den.
everybody, bro.
Shout out to the den.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Shout out to listen, Chuck and Doe. Like I tell them anytime, and that's with any of my people. I was like, bro, whenever y'all could come out, I got y'all. They was booking me when Orlando wasn't even trying to hear from me. You know what I'm saying, like that. So they was putting money in my pocket weekly from the open mics or just like different parties. So always shout out to the den. That really, I would say, was like a building block for me to be like a better DJ.
Yeah.
Because I was able to test certain stuff out. I was able to just be in an environment where like it was some crazy nights at the den.
It was, and then,
Yeah.
and how I feel about the den. Shout out the Lions Den. You know, shout out Chuck.
Den.
Shout out everybody that was in there. I think the Den and Daytona, honestly, set the tone for make it or break it with artists and DJing. So I think like the people that's not rapping no more realized that the Den like, okay,
Facts.
this shit ain't. And then you had certain people from the Den that was going, you know, that's still going and higher than, you know what I'm saying, to what it was. Because I could say the same thing.
Yeah.
I was getting booked in Orlando. Shout out Chico Orlando, man. I cannot remember his name, but he from Orlando named Chico. He and his wife named Queen. Y'all the first people to book me.
I know exactly who you're talking about. They was doing the shit at the Ozone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were booking me when I was at the Den. I went live one day, and the next thing I know on Instagram, they wrote me.
Right.
And I got booked from being at the Den. So, for sure, shout out to the Den.
And now the den is where I realized I like management and music more than being the artist. You know what I'm saying? With like hosting shows and like putting shows together.
Right. That's when I said.
Yeah.
It was like make it or break it. It literally taught you a lesson. If you was trying to really do it, the Den taught you this ain't for me, or
It is.
oh, I might be good.
Right.
That's how I felt when I was there.
But now what I mentioned the den to say I can remember like times like we kind of it's about to close, so like the crowd kind of light, but you still got the crowd going, and you playing shit like Mary J. Blige, or like you playing like Lil Wayne, and like you drop some Lil Wayne, and like these 15 people that's in here like start going crazy because like you say, like we can remember back when Wayne dropped the Carter, or like Wayne dropped the Carter 2, and like that shit was like big, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, yo. So
But what I want to know is like what are like some go-to songs to like you need to get the club, like it's kind of dead and you need to get it jumping. Like what's some of the go-to songs that you going to?
it's crazy because like to this day, man, Back That Ass Up is undefeated.
Yeah.
Back That Ass Up is so undefeated. As soon as I hear that intro, them niggas like, yo, I'm like, yeah. So
about to go stupid.
Yeah.
But do you think that with that song, it takes a lot of how you guys are on the mic as well?
yeah, definitely. Cause sometimes I'm on the mic, but shout out to Saint. Me and Saint rock a lot together, and there's different hosts that I rock with. My boy Teddy, my boy Vibe. That so like I feed off of what they saying, so they might say something. I might be playing a different song. They'll say something, and I'll catch it, and I'll be like, all right, boom, we're gonna hit this song.
That's something that I caught from you.
Yeah.
So when you was working with Tony a lot at Ista and all that, I always see you playing the song, and then he might, you know, I pay attention to everything, so he'll kind of whisper something to you, grab the mic, and I'm assuming he asking which key it is.
Right.
And but see, that's so crazy because I never asked you what he was doing, but I noticed certain people you work with, even Saint on live, are like kind of be like grab the mic and be like, and then you'll point them out real quick. And once Saint start feeling the vibe, and then that's when your songs go to mixing. So I always start just freestyling that.
Right.
It's crazy to me because you're literally going off of what Saint or somebody got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that was always a thing where I just like, bro, Ayoo is the man. I always tell people, bro, Ayoo, like if I get married one day, bro, you gonna be there DJing. Cause I know it's finna
I'm
be there.
regardless, man.
I told my daddy that. I told shout out Charm who just got engaged. I told Charm, well, you let me know.
Nah, facts.
I know Jay and Ayoo. Y'all know you work with Jay sometimes. You know that's my
big
shout out Jay.
Plug.
Yeah, that's my that's my boy, man. He always talking about you. So when it comes to that aspect of how you just feel the vibe, like D was just saying when he was in the den and all that, bro. Right. I saw it firsthand. Where I'm like, how is he doing this? You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, my question I have for you is like when you do all these parties and everything, is there like a set price that you do, or is it off face? So more of like, if you know this person, it might be a different deal, or do you just stick with a certain a base price for each thing that you do? Weddings, clubs, birthday parties.
I would say like, it really depends on who the person is, because I'm a very loyal person. So the people that like gave me the chance when I was first DJing, I didn't even know what I was doing really. I just had a laptop and some speakers, no turntables or nothing. You know what I'm saying? If we have a relationship, or you know what I'm saying, it's a rapport with us, I'll look out, certain standard prices for people, of course, I gotta feed them kids.
Yeah, undisclosed. Don't ask that one. Y'all want to find out how much to book Ayoo, DM him.
Yeah, right. DM me. And I really go off of what's needed from me. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta bring extra equipment, if I gotta bring lights, if I bring fog machines, or if you want me to talk or do all this other stuff. So it's just really based on that. I try to work with them within their budget without killing me as well too. So that's how I look at it, because I feel like the money always gonna be there. So I don't really stress about the money when it comes to DJing and stuff like that. So I feel like the work is always gonna speak for itself, and it's always gonna bring forth opportunities.
Okay, so you do charge for a breakdown and putting up the
oh yeah, hell yeah. What? Hey, the more I bring, the more you gotta pay. I'm old, man. Don't let this young face fool you. I'm old.
Do you ever have you have help though, or you do it all your own?
Most of the time I do it by myself, but like if it's something crazy, I have somebody with me to break down and stuff like that. But I try to avoid situations where I gotta bring a lot of stuff.
Bro, do you remember when Mark used to be your right hand to break down the setup?
Right.
I remember them days.
Bro,
I helped you set up one time in Instant. I'm like, boy, hell no, bro.
Right.
I think we parked inside the garage and had to walk.
Yeah, we had to walk.
And I'm like, bro,
bring the turntables out there. Yeah.
I'm like, I fuck with you, Ayoo, but God damn.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
don't know what I had in my hand.
That's why we be in the gym, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, yeah, bro, I'm walking like, and you way up there, I'm in the back, like, with it on my leg, like, damn, what you say to the club again? He got in there, I said, well, he got me in the bit for free, I ain't tripping, bro. Then I remember it was time to break down, I was like, fuck, bro.
What?
Far ass wall, bro.
That shit do be
too
a
much
lot,
liquor,
man.
now you gotta break it down.
Yeah.
That's the end of the night, man. I was just trying to go home, man, and just like gotta break down. That's why I like now. Most clubs I do now, all I gotta do is bring my laptop because the stuff is already there.
Right.
So I bring my laptop and I put that book back on. I was like, all right, fuck with y'all boys later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's lovely. So yeah.
Yeah, I just remember them days, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Off of just when I was just going for no reason, not knowing nothing. Like, hey, bro, hey, put DC5 song on after this. Remember, like,
Of course.
like trying to get them going. And I'm like, y'all together, so just play it. And, he'll speed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he always showed love. Even when I used to come in at the den, he had the legendary tag.
Facts. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't even sent it to him.
Wait, so then I wanted to ask how you was DC5 official DJ?
Yeah, I was DC5 official DJ. Shout out to them boys, man. We, it's all love and stuff like that. But we all started. It was originally like 5 of us, so they were doing the music and stuff like that. I was actually an artist before I was a DJ. But
So you did try to rap before?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I said, but then I saw like, oh, I could get paid as a DJ right here and there. Say less. I ain't.
Yeah, I still remember them songs, bro.
Yeah,
Alright,
them
so-
songs,
I gotta hear 'em.
So I got two
I don't even
questions.
know they yet.
Look, that's what I was going to say. Like,
I mean, I got one
One,
that I
okay.
did with a singer, my boy Lendrick. He's out in Cali, actually killing right now.
Yeah.
But that song almost like 10 years old. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
He was on some Cali shit, bro.
I
So
had my
we
voice
can't-
and I'm like, yo.
so we can't find no DJ Ayoo tracks floating on the internet nowhere.
Nah, it's actually on iTunes. I made the album. I was surprised. I was like, dang. Okay.
And we got a whole album
Bro.
on iTunes.
Tell
Nah,
you,
it's
bro.
just one track.
Just
One
one
track.
I heard it, bro.
One track.
I heard it. I remember one song they did, DC5 did, and I don't remember this before Scrivo voice even changed.
Yeah. Shout
I
out
think
Scribble.
it's it was like
Scribble.
man, it had you, Mari so handsome on it.
Damn.
Shout out
just tell-
Mari.
I'm bringing it back.
Shout
y'all
out
was,
Mari.
dog, I remember y'all was in the club. What that song was called, bro? Y'all was in the, you know what song? And you at the end had the New York hat like this.
Yeah.
You was like selling out and doing all that at the
Oh,
end.
I remember.
You was like can't stop, won't stop, and I think you took the hat and put it
Facts,
over the camera.
'cause
Yeah.
we had a release party at that hookah. the
Right,
hookah
bro.
lounge.
What was that?
Was it dang, I'm trying to remember, but it was packed, man. That
Club,
party-
bro. Everybody in their video was lit.
Lit.
And Marco said he pulled up, and he say some of the people who was in y'all video, y'all didn't even know them,
We didn't even know them, bro.
and they was just vibing, like getting
To the
down on the
point-
video,
Yeah,
bro.
you know
bro,
that was
That's
lit.
the
then.
fire department came by just to check because like it was so many people.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, AO came on the end talking this shit like he was DJ Khaled.
Wait, so tell me this. Like, what type of artist were you? Like if you compare yourself to like a mainstream artist, like what type of?
I would say anywhere from like, cause I was like a fun artist. I was like talking about girls. I ain't gonna lie. I was like talking about girls. So I would say I don't know. It's been so long.
Who
Okay.
you need? You just yourself.
But yeah, I would if I had to say as far as an artist, probably if Blast was like a rapper, that's what I'd probably try to compare it to. Just as far as just like, cause like I said, I'm a musician. I was a drummer, so I was like, I kind of like did my delivery as I was like playing drums and stuff like that. So
I got you.
yeah.
You have any other places that you think you would want to go to DJ at? Like somewhere that you just like, I gotta get there.
Right now my thing is overseas.
Damn.
Yeah.
Overseas.
I'm
that's
definitely I'm hoping because I hit Paris just on vacation next month, but while I'm out there I got some connects out there, so even if I'm able to just touch like a little set, so like yo, like
That's major,
this
though.
nigga was
That's
in
major.
Paris, you know what I'm saying?
right.
And that'd be the first song I played too. So.
Hey.
Bro, I swear you got to.
Yeah, so
You got to.
I would say yeah. Now for me it's overseas because I mean, I was able to DJ in LA. I've done work in New York, of course, Atlanta, like crazy, and then up and down Florida. So it's just like now it's just like basically overseas, and just to see how they just receive our music and stuff. Because one thing about America, we gonna make some music, so
Oh, they know that, and
we
that's
gonna
why
make some music.
when rappers be making it, they be on see. It's like I think they said Chris Brown tour he on right now. It's not even in America.
Yeah, bro. Like
He's on tour.
They make
Like,
more money. I think
they make
over
more
there.
money overseas.
I believe it.
Make more money, and the love there, bro, is crazy. Like
Yeah.
you got people that may not speak English, but know your words.
Word for word.
Know your song word for word.
Word for
So
word, yeah.
I feel like that'd be crazy.
Yeah, when I found that out, a couple of days ago. I was doing some research, just listening to podcasts and stuff that I like,
Right.
and it was saying he on tour, and it's not even in America or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
That's the wave, bro.
But I mean, that's Chris Brown.
I think Beyonce did the
Yeah,
same
bro.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. But that's that's different. Beyonce and Chris Brown, they in the same category, sorta. But she's like the queen of like the era, right?
Yeah, she is.
So to see her on tour out the side of the U.S. is like that's almost normal.
I think Chris Brown too, because the majority of his music
Yes.
that he does make is more broad
Yes.
for. He has more of like he has like the R&B mixed with
like pop
and stuff.
Yeah,
so
but-
they like pop more.
Yeah,
than
I
overseas
guess
to me.
what I'm saying is the fact that he's American
Yeah.
and he's not even performing in America on a tour. Like if Beyonce went on overseas tour, she would have dates here. I guarantee it.
I think at one point in time she just did. I can be wrong, but I believe
Okay.
she had like overseas
See,
tours only.
I ain't know we
and
did
then she
that.
came back and did
Oh, yeah,
something
what?
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
a
would.
lot of a lot of the artists are doing it now.
Yeah, see, I never heard of that.
But like, think
Yeah.
about it. Like, our American music is the most popular music in the world. So like,
For sure.
I could see one of our major artists being like doing a show only overseas. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah,
facts.
I can't see it because we're American, and I feel like when you on a tour, I never even knew promoters over there will book you just club to club to club to the point where you can call it a tour, right? I thought maybe you might stop in LA, then fly back to Italy, and you know what I'm saying. So to just be overseas for an artist, that means you really working, bro.
Yeah, really working, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know the Migos performed overseas one time, but I don't think they was on tour overseas.
Nah,
They probably hit
did
up
some
little
shit.
spot.
Yeah, little
Yeah,
spots.
like yeah. So to just see that to me was amazing. But my next question for you, bro, was about the spots that you DJ, because I be seeing like the crab legs and karaoke and all that with Saint. You know what I'm saying? So my question is like, based off, if you had a top 3 of events to do, and I want to include weddings,
Yeah.
all type of like I want to broaden the horizon on it where it's different venues that you go to, right?
Right.
What's like your top 3 venues of all time to do, and like when you get that call, you like, okay, I'm ready for that.
Man, definitely it's a Crystal Ballroom when I do weddings there. Definitely just that, because every wedding I've done there has been so crazy. Like it's been legendary. Like it's stories that like some stories I can't even tell my kids, bro.
Yeah.
Between that,
They
and
let
also
loose there.
what, and then there was the rooftop lounge at the Amway Center. They had that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Bro, I remember that.
yeah, rooftop lounge at Amway. It was called Sky Lounge.
Scott, yep.
And then what I do is it's like the Miss America, the junior pageant.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah, so when
You like those? That's awesome.
man, the stages I be having, so it's not even really the venue for them. It's just wherever they at. Cause one year they was in Orlando, then the next year they was in Miami, and every stage I've been on, it's like an award show. It's like these steps go up, they got the booth for me, and then you got the long runway. So
So you official.
that vibe there, bro. I was like, dang, bro. I was like, man, I ain't even supposed to be here. Like it's that crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So between those, I'll say between those 3, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm vibing with it. Proud of you, my boy.
Man, I'm proud of you too, man. Legendary.
Hey.
Little vibes,
Let's go.
little vibes.
Let's go.
So you would say like weddings are your favorite events to do?
Yeah, honestly, well, between weddings and mansion parties, between those two,
Mansion.
parties.
Mansion
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, I can see
Where's
it.
my invite to those?
Right.
yeah,
Right, like-
mansion parties. Because the thing with the thing with weddings, they're so personalized that like I have I would say like a routine for weddings and stuff like that. I have it
right.
down pat, but like the music will be different. And then it's more personalized, and you're creating a moment for somebody that they can't really get that back. They just gotta live in that moment or and stuff like that.
Right.
With mansion parties, man, as soon as you walk in, the energy is already there because we here,
Yeah.
we're not going nowhere. We about to turn up for however long, and most of the time, like they were like, okay, we want you from this time to this time, but it'd be
Right.
so crazy. I think I'm not gonna say the name. I did one mansion.
Here we go.
I did.
Here we go.
I did one mansion party. I lied to you not. The party was supposed to end at like midnight or like 12:30. I didn't pack up until 5 in the morning. That's how
You
crazy.
said pack up.
Pack up,
That means that music was rolling.
man, bro.
That's
And
what keeps it going though.
I didn't play the same song twice either. That's how crazy it was. I was able to play like just different stuff from different eras. So
And that's why you Ayoo. Now,
So that means go
yeah,
ahead.
you go ahead.
So that means that when I was talking about your customizing your list, so
Yeah.
you have a variety, so you go for all.
for all.
So when you're
yeah.
like, if you're at a wedding and it's for I put at a certain race, you have like music for everybody. So
Oh
your
yeah,
list is
from black people, white people, Hispanic, Africans, Caribbean. Like I can go anywhere and feel comfortable.
Yeah, I remember at the den, Cody was there.
Yeah.
Y'all remember little Cody?
Facts. Yeah,
And he had like a whole bunch of white people there, right?
Right.
And Ayo cut something on while I'm sitting down, like, how the fuck he? And they over there.
They jam
They
into that
rocking out,
shit.
They throwing up the
They jam
fingers.
into that
I
shit.
thought they was finna start mosh pitting in there.
Yo, it's crazy. So and that's just the years of me just doing different events, being around certain people, and just being able just to learn too, and be like, okay, bet if you know it's a Spanish song, I don't speak Spanish.
See? Yeah.
Mira.
And then me corazón. What is it? What people say, dale. But you know, I was like, I've been around them long enough to be like, okay, I know what songs they like. I know what might be. And then what I also do weekly too, I just go on Billboard 100. And I go on the Latin charts. I go on the hip hop charts. I go on the radio charts just to see what's that going on. And then I'm outside enough to be like, okay, that's what's going on the internet, but what's the streets feeling? You know what I'm saying? Right. So just to try to tap into both.
That would make you, I think, special when it comes to certain DJs, because I know it's probably other DJs that doing what you're doing.
Facts.
But I think for the ones that stand out like yourself, when it comes to what you just said, you go in the top 100. And look and listen to see like what you might vibe with and what they might vibe with, so that way at the upcoming events, like you're up to date. You know, I hate when I go to people's like family reunions or cookouts and the DJ playing the electric slide. You know, now I get it, right? I absolutely get it.
Like that's a staple with the black community. Like you gotta play the electric slide.
But my problem is with it. If you play the electric slide, right, the rest of your set need to be fire. Yeah, because now you got everybody on the floor.
Yeah.
And you've always been one of them DJs to keep everybody on the floor if we really have to.
Right.
So it's like at them R&B shows with Fred and with what's the name of the Jenkins? What is the band they have?
Oh, Roscoe Jenkins.
Roscoe Jenkins band. Shout out Fred, man. Shout out that band to y'all. Y'all really good, bro.
Right.
It's like they're supposed to be an R&B show, right?
Right.
And you, for some reason, make it go out of hand every time.
At the end. It's definitely at the end.
You know, because my shirt be off. I'm drinking out the bottle.
Right.
And anybody know I don't even like to drink. Exactly. So for you to get me there, and I have to blame you because I want to take accountability, but I can't. So you looking at me. It's his fault where I'm hungover the next day.
And this be wild too. I actually like those because I don't get the DJ in Daytona like that no more. So Daytona is always the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always the crib. I always love it because it actually built me up to be what I am today.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like anytime I have like an event in Daytona, I'm like, all right, I gotta go stupid because it's the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like I go stupid in Orlando, but now like Daytona get that different love because it's just like it always been like, you know, where I grew up. I went to high school here, went to college here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's just like, yo, I gotta always show love to the crib.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. One time you wasn't there at the R&B show, right, bro? And I got sad. Like I
think I was too. I was like, dang, they was on the fly. They ain't
I swear to God, bro. I walked in and I was like, Saint, nah, you know, I fuck with Saint.
Yeah.
But I'm like, who the fuck is? Oh no, bro. Hey man, as soon as Let's Go, bro, we out, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I already knew it, and I, you know, that's my fault not giving the DJ no chance. Right. But you know, we've been knowing each other so long, so it's like when I see you, I'm like a catching up. Right. You know what I'm saying? We always tell each other we're proud of each other and what we doing. We watching each other. But then I'm knowing, I don't go out all the time, so I know this 3-4 hours that I'm here, it's finna be a really good time. So I'm ready. So when I don't see you, I'd be like, I'm finna go home, dog.
Nah, I'm with you because like going back to them days at the Den, like when we get a regular DJ, it's like, all right, cool, we got a DJ. But like when this boy would tell us we got Ayoo, it's like an announcement, like, yo, we got Ayoo for this show. All right, bet. Let's do it.
We coming deep.
Like this finna be a show.
Yeah, I be in a group chat, everybody going.
Like literally, I'm like, if I'm coming to the Den, I'm like, even when like I started like DJing in Orlando and stuff like that, and then they'll call me and I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm pulling up, man. I'll go like, all right, I'm gonna get an outfit. We'll turn up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, like I said, coming back to the crib, bro, it's different, bro. It hit different every time.
Yeah, you gotta let them know. You gotta come back and let them know. Represent.
Facts, yeah.
Oh God, bro, it's like Ayoo, and there's so many people that like you too. Like Ryan, hard to please. My brother Ryan is hard to please.
Oh yeah, that's my dog. Shout out, man.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
And when he get there, he be like, he always act dumb. That's your boy right there, ain't it? We straight. You feel me? I be sitting there like, bro, you know Ayoo. Stop acting like you don't know him, bro.
So you want to be legendary?
Legendary. Oh Lord,
It's gonna take some hard work now.
Leaky with the sauce.
no handouts.
Woo. Takes dedication.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
It's gonna be some
Lord,
long nights.
oh Lord, yo, we got next. Flex on my ass, and I gotta get the check, get him on the space.
It's gonna be some fun nights.
No handouts.
You work out? You know you gotta cut up now.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
It's Got stuff for the ladies.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yo, we up next. Flex on my ex.
What's the answer?
And I gotta get it, get the fucking check, get it money spinning, legendary winning. Already know, young settle when I'm in it. What it saying? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yo, we up next, flex on my ass. And I gotta get it, get the fucking check, get it money spinning, legendary winning. Already know, young settle when I'm in it. What they saying?
Come join us.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yo, we up next. Flex on my ass. And I gotta get it. Get the fucking check. Get it money spinning. Legendary winning. Already know, young settle when I'm in it. What it?
You kind of like heavy in Orlando. Like you did the Sky Lounge and Sound Bar.
Right.
You was doing the open mic with what's the lady, Jennifer? Yeah.
Shout out Fusion, yeah.
Yeah, Fusion was nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Man, hold on, bro. I ain't like Fusion, bro.
You ain't like Fusion?
You know, bro.
I get a lot of people that say that
just
too.
get
Like
loud, that's like I seen
some
it.
people like it, some people they
What
be
was
like,
wrong with Fusion?
They ain't give me no chance, bro.
What you mean? Like you?
So I talked to Ayoo, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gave me the lady information. I DM her, bro. My shit said seen multiple times, bro.
Cause she had it set up though. Like she had it set up to where you didn't have to talk to her directly. Like you.
I didn't know that, and I was really just starting.
Yeah.
So like it was a lot of links and shit that I didn't know.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
So when Ayoo was like, yeah, bro, and I think Ayo's told me hit her up. So I hit her up, and my shit said seen.
No response.
So Jennifer, you gonna
Yeah, she be
make it big one day?
She be moving, man. Like unless
Yeah.
like you gotta honestly like now it's either like on the Fusion page to have the link,
Yeah, I know, bro.
or it's just like you gotta have a number. Even sometimes I might text her and she might take a little bit, but you know, it's all love, Jen. It's all
Hey.
love, Jen.
I wish I could say the same.
That's what I peeped about her. Like I peeped like, and I don't even know her like that, but I could see just from how she moving, like she busy, like she be having a lot going on.
Yeah.
But like I definitely like that Fusion show, like the whole setup of it, because it seemed like it was very organized, and she seemed like she knew what she was doing and what she was trying to get from it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like the Fusion setup.
No, it was definitely a vibe. Actually, it's crazy because Fusion, because I was about to stop DJing in 2018. Because I ain't like the politics of it. Like I don't like people, playing with my money. You gotta die, but
Nope.
hey man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because like
At least he gotta die.
I like to eat, you know what I'm saying? So I need to provide, I need to do that. But it was with the politics of everything, and then I was just like, man, forget, I'm about to do something else. My boy Crown hit me up, shout out Shop Open.
Shout out Crown.
He hit me up, he was like, yo, I got a performance with Fusion. I was like, he want me to do the set for him. I was like, all right, bet, knowing this is gonna be my last probably event.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, nah, I'll get it to where you give it to DJ the whole night. They pay you whatever like that. So I was like, shit, I'm already be there. Fuck it, let's go, bro. I did that event, bro. Like literally from, think about the Den, but with 200 people in it, but on the same energy as the Den.
Bro, I used to see the live because the Fusion used to go live.
Yeah.
And I would be mad every time she didn't hit me. Because if you remember, it was a lot of niggas from Daytona in there.
Right,
Like all the ones that's kind of like making some noise now. Some of them, some of them
Yeah.
not doing. But at that time, like that was it. Like Zammy and all them was in there. Chico will be talking about trying to go.
Yeah.
Lil Davey, Geo, Lakeside Geo. Just that whole group was in there. And I'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, she responding to me. This shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you absolutely right. Where the energy, I be on live.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
God, I wish I was in that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
So like from there, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
From there, so that event, so shout out to Fusion for that. So it was like after I did that event, like my just the booking for me just went up, bro. Like, cause I went stupid on purpose. Cause I was like, man, this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, man, this ain't the last one, bro. Let's see
So-
the last one.
I want to run something by you for the people that they don't really know. So remember, a few years ago, I was just starting and I was like, I want you to host a tape for me.
Yeah,
We never did it.
I know we could do it though. I heard some
So-
stuff you had earlier, so I mean, what you trying to do?
So that's why.
Let's
Yeah.
do
So
it.
I'm
Throw me on that
doing
too.
I'm doing something that I wrote, Lex, that you don't even know. We have a new artist joining us on next
Okay.
weekend.
Bet.
we're gonna do a legendary tape.
Tell us.
It's gonna drop on my birthday,
Let's do it.
right? And I want you to host it. I want you to talk your shit.
I'm there.
We'll go over some beats and stuff like that. It'll
Yeah.
be beats from like, all over.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just drop it and get it going, which leads to my next question is for upcoming artists, even artists that's already coming, that's already here, right?
Yeah.
How what is it to reach out to you to get their song starting to play? Because I talk to some DJs when I'm in Tampa and stuff,
Right.
and like they never really explain it in a way that I can understand it. So with you being a DJ, now I know that one time I came through you some little cash and was like, hey bro, play this, but
Yeah.
I know you would have played it without that.
Yeah,
but
without
I was
it, yeah.
practicing for when I'm on the road. I like
Right.
to do stuff like that.
Right.
So for people that don't know, how could you connect with them? So like if they want something played and stuff like that in the O or wherever you at, like how could they hit you up about that?
Man, it's really it's multiple ways you can do it, man. I would say the best way though is building that relationship with the DJ.
Okay.
So like for me, like say if I was an artist and I'm going to talk to the DJ,
Right.
I would introduce myself, whatever like that. Exchange social medias. Tell them I'm an artist. I have some music out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll ask them like, okay, if there's an email, not that, because I would say sometimes the worst time to try to give somebody music is while they're in their set. You know what I'm saying? While they're DJing.
Yeah.
Because they might be, certain DJs don't be, certain DJs don't be DJing like that. But like certain other DJs be like really like focused, stuff like that.
Right.
But I would try to build a relationship with them first. And then just try to build a rapport, you know what I'm saying, like that. And be like, hey, whenever you're free, check it out. Or I have something I'm going to drop, whatever like that.
Okay.
Just try to build that rapport. So, and once you see somebody like, frequently, it's almost like, you know what I'm saying, when you're in school sometimes, you might see somebody walking in the hallway and you don't know their name, but you might nod and be like, what up? And then the next day you be like, hey, yo, what up, bro?
Right.
And then the third day, what's up, bro? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, then shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So let's just keep on building that rapport. So that's one way. You can do it. Another way is just like, say if I'm going out of town and I see an event, I might DM the DJ and be like, hey, I'm pulling up to this event. Can I sing my music ahead of time so you can check it out if it's worth whatever like that? What are the options to get it in rotation? Because for me, I really gotta like this song to even play it. You know what I'm saying? The money, I don't. I see certain DJs, they'll charge people to do whatever like that. That's cool, whatever like that. But I have to like it, and it has to be mastered. Like I'm not playing no rough draft. I'm not playing no SoundCloud link. I'm not downloading that from YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it has to be mastered. It has to sound good because it's like at the end of the day, your music is your music is a representation of who you are as a person.
Absolutely.
And I feel like if you coming at me with a rough draft or something that's not finished, it's like, what should I think about you? So that's another way. It's just basically just communication. I mean, certain people, certain DJs, they'll take bread, whatever like that. Not for the real motherfuckers that be trying to come up to me and be like, hey, how much to pay this? I'll be like, yeah, 200. Run it or not. You gonna play the whole song? I might not play the whole song because I'm not gonna lose my crowd over you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, that's something that I had to learn.
But at the end of the day, it's just like I should just build that relationship. You know what I'm saying? It might take a little minute, but having that solid relationship, because I'll be like, okay, boom, you drop your tape, whatever like that. I get the tape. I'm sending that tape to about 10 to 15 other DJs. You know what I'm saying? That can play it, and they're gonna play it off the strength of me. Rather than okay, the artist going out and be like, oh, try to get him, try to get that. So it's just basically building a community.
Okay, so that's how that works. Okay.
And if you're trying to build a rapport with my man's DJ Ayoo, make sure you bringing him a drink in his set, dog. Like find out what he drinking. He probably gonna tell you whatever, and then bring my man's a drink. Man. Like for real.
Do you
Nah,
trust
definitely.
that though when people bring you drinks?
I gotta get the thumbs up from the bartender. I'm like, all right, bet.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, see, people are crazy nowadays.
Yeah, people look crazy, man. That's why I was like, and then most of the time when I'm at a venue, even though I look like I'm by myself, I'm not by myself. Like it's people in the crowd that's just chilling, but they always watching out for me and stuff
That's
like
good.
that.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I do remember. You go ahead.
So for women, I'm sorry, my bad, but for women, you know, a lot of women, probably guys too, they come up not to play their music, but to play a certain song that
Yeah.
they might like.
Right.
How do you think for yourself and other DJs do y'all feel? Because I know I've done it when I come up and like, hey, can you play the song?
Yeah.
And then don't get played. I'm
Right.
like, he ain't play my song.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So how you feel about that?
Like for me, like if I feel like if it fits the vibe, I'll play it. You know what I'm saying, like that. Or if I'm at like a certain speed or BPM, I'm like, you know, just give me a little minute and I'll play it. But if it's something off the wall that I know nobody ain't gonna rock to,
Yeah.
I be like, nah, sweetheart, like it's okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you got another one?
I actually heard you ask that before. Like, give me another one. Come on, like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on. Like, you did that R&B show.
If they annoying, I be like, I got you. Knowing damn well I don't got you.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
legitly. That was a good question, Shorty, because that's something that even when I be texting you, like, hey, bro, but you already playing doll for somebody that I know.
Yeah.
So, like, me knowing music, I'm like, okay, if I ask him
Facts.
now, this probably my chance.
Right.
Because right before Fred don't come on, he finna slow it down,
Yeah.
set the mood with the old schools. I'm out the way. So I always ask him when we first get there, because I know you just playing whatever right now just to get it going.
Yeah.
And then you kind of filling them out. And so I'm like, hey, babe. And he'll tell you, I text him, hey, bro.
Yeah, you text me.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said
Play
this
that.
shit 2 months ago. Just
Play that.
I don't give a
man.
fuck which one.
Go ahead and play one of them.
Exactly.
So I do that too, because sometimes when you're in the crowd and that confidence builder is just amazing. Sometimes when you look out,
Yeah.
like you did it when my sister was there.
Right.
So my sister was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he know you. Like, yeah. I
Yeah.
told you I'm settled, baby. Like, you know who I am, you know what I mean? So that night you did make me feel good, bro. Because my sister
Exactly.
never seen or been out with me at an event.
Right.
So that was amazing.
Yeah,
Look, no, that's how I feel. Like anytime I go in the club and he there,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm gonna walk up on the stage, like say what's up to him and shit.
I'm gonna shout niggas on the mic. I'm like, yo, 386 in the building.
Like, yeah, hey, we in here. We
I
in
know
here.
I know Saint do that when he see 386
What
in the building.
I got it's every time, man. Cause I'm saying like people will try to shit on Daytona, but I'm like, nah, y'all can't shit on Daytona because y'all gonna come to the same damn beach. Y'all gonna try to get away and do all this other stuff. And it's like, bro, it's so much talent that comes from Daytona that people don't even know about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, I always got a shot at the
Bro,
crib
it's
and
crazy you say
who I
that.
rock with.
What's the dude name who put the lemons in his eyes? The Supreme dude? Supreme Patty?
Patty.
Supreme
from
Patty.
here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
from here. Yeah.
You know, we got some people that's actually
Yeah.
from here that people don't even know.
I don't even know.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So it's like even like you said, we have talent here. It just, you know, it's gonna take, you know, the right people to get in the right deal
Yeah.
for people to come back here. Because normally record labels, once they start signing people,
Yeah.
a big label, they're like, where they from?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they
They
coming to
stick there.
Daytona. Because I
Right.
know like if we get an artist that really get a real deal,
Yeah.
is they gonna come to the city looking
gonna
for
come to
whoever
the
else.
city.
And I think it's coming because like if you look, what's your boy from D-Land that's blowing
Oh yeah,
up?
SCY Jimmy
Yeah.
or Jim.
Not even him. He was the second one I was finna name.
Oh, Fat Pocket.
Not even him. What's your boy?
You said from
Golden Boy, I
D-Land?
think it is.
Golden Boy.
Golden
Yeah,
boy.
like
Yeah.
we got a few artists from this area that's kind of like getting notoriety.
Right.
So I definitely feel like the Daytona area is about to become kind of like a hot spot for A&Rs and like
Yeah.
labels and shit.
You gotta think, bro. We travel to Tampa.
Yeah.
They hit me up, bro.
Right.
He'll hit me up, bro. Name the price. Let's go. I ain't seen you in a month, 2 months, and that's when I tell y'all like, hey, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let me go happen. Yeah.
So I feel it. You know, I feel where we at now. Like I told everybody in the group chat, like where we at right now is the best that we've ever been.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
every day we getting better. You know, Ayo, I know you don't know, but you remember when it was just me and DC5, and when they left, it was just me and Lex. You would just see me and him.
Right.
Bro, I'm at like 13, 14 people now.
Yeah, we got a whole team.
We got a whole like
Yeah.
production team, security team,
Yeah.
administration team, the podcast team, my management team.
Right.
So it's like to get where we at now, I feel like the buzz is not here yet, like I want it, but I feel it.
That's coming.
You know,
Yeah,
when I
most
travel,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Certain things that we do is just like we already gonna outperform any artist you put us against.
Right.
You know, we did the 100K showcase. You
Right.
know, we had got like 12.
Yeah.
And Lex, if you had to guess how many artists that was, if you just had to guess,
Yeah.
at least, and I say it was more than that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was about 300.
Damn.
I feel like the first two auditions, we was in line the first day for like 7 hours before we touched the stage.
Yeah.
We was in line so
That's a
long,
whole work day.
What?
bro. It was like
Homework
American
day.
Idol out there, bro.
Right. I was gonna say that. Yeah.
And then we went to one event that got hosted before that, and we won it out of 100 artists.
Nice.
And we had won the $1,500 prize. I posted it on my page because then I knew, you know what I'm saying, what we brought to the table, and it was one of them things. Like I would tell Lex all the time, who was waiting to go, and I said, bro, we go 20 something, bro. It's 100 people, but I'm knowing they gonna remember us, bro. We gonna be straight.
Yeah.
And Lex like, damn, that's a lot of people though. Fuck these people. Fuck everybody. I'll go to him, bro, and be like, bro, fuck everybody in here.
Yeah.
And he'll be sitting there like, oh God. And I say, bro, fuck everybody in this bitch. When we go on this bitch, bro, I'm telling you. And then I'll tell you shit the day of, like, bro, you know what I'm gonna say, bro? I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna talk my shit.
Right.
And then I'm gonna tell DJ, man, fuck that, just go. And I do certain things like that to set the tone.
I remember that show, like, for real, because I remember when you won, you broke the whole team off. And, like, to me, I was like, he didn't have to do that. Because, like, I know you had to put money into it to for the show. So I'm like, he didn't have to do that. But, like, it was like he's showing the team, like we all in this together type shit. Like, I definitely remember that show. And, like, that right there showed me, like you wasn't, you ain't in this shit, like, entirely, like, for yourself. It's like, it's more of a team effort with you. Yeah. I definitely remember that.
That was something that I talked to him about that night. I said, bro, we ain't keeping all this money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your half. Now, whatever you want to do with your half, that's fine. And I remember we were sitting at the you was sitting at the old editing spot at Tech Crib, and I was on the couch, and I was counting the money. And it was that same night, bro. It was that same night. I think I sent the cash outs out before I even went to bed. The same show night, and I sat there with him, and we was. I mean, I think I was in that bitch in underwear on the couch, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna break everybody off, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't gotta do it, but you want to match with me, that'll help. And we sent. Yeah, we broke bread the same night we won that money.
Definitely.
And that's what I see. The thing is about it is, bro, I'm so happy that people just believe in me to where I'm like, fuck, bro, these people out they day. You know, like Bridget just said before we started shooting, he was like, my wife about to get out, if we still shooting, she gonna Uber here. He got a car out there, right? He could have easily said, hey, bro, my wife get off, bro, I'm gone. Yeah. But just because he believe in what we doing, his wife has bought into what we doing because I made it believable that now his wife got her own car out there. She finna Uber here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that speaks on what I think I've brought to the table and tried to prove to everybody. And that's why I said, even with Shorty and Bedford, I told you I had to talk to them because I know they have bought in, right, to a certain point, but I still think they don't understand what I see in them and what they could be.
Right.
So the points where they can start taking this shit really serious. Like, I treat this like my job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I fall asleep with my phone in my hand on notes. I do music every day. And that started when I was working with y'all. Because I saw the potential in all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? When who was B Looney? Marco?
Yeah, that was
you know what I'm saying, bro?
B Looney.
And then Scrivo was like Scrivo that. Scrivo that. She went Scrivo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Remember we did that freestyle at Ken Folks?
Oh yeah, I had all the whips out.
Yeah, bro, I rented all these cars and I had my uncle's business and literally, and I had like my different brothers driving them bitches, and we back then at Ken Folks, dog. And my auntie was like, you could just shoot in the parking lot, and I shot that shit in the parking lot. People at the barbershop outside, like, the fuck they doing? We on top of the cars.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I was just starting, but it was almost like I remember thinking C-Red or Dolo. Shout out Dolo and C-Red too. That was part of the team too, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Dolo and C-Red those on it.
They were nervous, like, bro, all these people finna be watching us. And I said, bro, fuck these people, bro.
We good.
I've been saying fuck people.
Yeah.
I say, if you dead ass serious, bro, show me, bro.
Right.
And he was right there. He ain't had no verse in it. Yeah. Me and him I bought a whole fit, goals. I just got my goals.
Exactly.
I mean, that been like I'm spinning spit. And he was right there with me. But I just want to, man, end the show off of keep doing what you doing, bro. We watching. I'm glad you was able to be the second guest on here.
Nah, appreciate for having me.
I'm a very emotional and tied in guy when it comes to people. Yeah. So I really, for real, bro, I was like, this shit is like mean everything to me to get this going. And, you know, check us out. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm not going to forget about the tape. It's going in my phone as soon as we off the phone.
I need that.
We're going to definitely sit down in about a month. I need like a month. I got a lot going on with the business.
Yeah.
So once I get back from Tampa and Kissimmee and stuff coming up, we're going to get everything going, bro. But yeah, just shout out you, bro. Anybody you want to shout out, anything?
Oh, yeah, man. DJ Ayoo. Oh, so September 26th, I'll be headlining my own night. It's going to be called Ayoo Fest. It's going to be crazy. So I'm giving y'all this. Yeah, this is the first time I'm saying this out loud. But
okay.
September 26th.
Where?
The fly is about to drop September 26th.
Right. Where?
It's gonna be at Dream Lounge at 7:30. It's a Tuesday, so make sure y'all get in.
Oh, this nigga.
We're gonna have everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Call it.
So yo, it's Ayoo Fest. It's gonna go crazy. It's me actually DJing, so I get to break down different influence of how I DJ and stuff like that. But that's going on. Shout out Shop Open. You know what I'm saying? Your mom's favorite DJ. You know the vibes.
So I just got one question about that. Is it gonna be
Yeah.
like just a party type vibe?
So the thing about that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna also talk to you about it too. It's just gonna be almost like a festival. My dream for the festival is for it to get bigger every year to the point where we could be somewhere like Municipal Stadium, and it's a big stage in the middle and carnival rides all around it, and having a concert that night of. So
That's
This,
bomb.
this is me
That's
being
definitely bomb.
closed minded, right? This is me closing my mind on it, right?
Yeah.
I want to go, but you said a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Is it any way we can get it on a Friday or Saturday?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? When you do that grind, man, any day is a day, man. So
Hey y'all, so y'all here just for Ayoo, bro. Just for Ayoo.
but we're gonna be in there early though. Doors open at 7:30.
Okay.
I
Okay.
promise that everything is gonna be done by 11:30.
Oh,
And then the after
That's
party,
bomb.
you know what I'm saying? Like that after party, if people want to stay, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be whatever. But
I'm there for the first party.
I'm done DJing. I should be done DJing by 11. I'm only doing really like an hour set. But the thing is, I'm actually planning the set. So I'm practicing and building the set up
Okay.
and everything like that. So I'm gonna break it down. It's gonna be just me going crazy, different genres, and just like, you know, it may be a point where I'm playing a song and I see the artist in the crowd. I'm like, yo, come on, perform the song. While I'm DJing, I might mix it with another song. And then I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be dope. I got a lot of people coming out, a lot of vendors. There's going to be food there. You know, we're going to have the drinks.
Well, personally for me, I'm gonna make sure we record everything, edit everything. That's gonna be on me. I'm gonna do that. We gonna lock it in.
You said less. You know, I got you.
Second, if you need any performances, I'll come show my ass for you. Now I'm still gonna be there,
Yeah.
but if you need me to get everybody up and walk through the
yeah.
crowd and do what I do, I got you.
You know,
It's your day.
I know you're going to turn it up.
Niggas know on Tuesdays I ain't doing that shit. I don't do nothing, bro, during the week, bro. Like late, I work here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as in 7 to 11, you got me from 7.
7
I'll
to
be there.
11.
I'll be there at 6:30, bro. So if you need help with anything, I'm gonna make myself available for you. Just remind me, keep me posted with the flyer or whatever.
Yeah.
But I will be there. I know Lex will be there, and whoever else want to go.
I'm with it.
Well,
man.
So,
it's
Ayoo,
gonna
I'm
be
with it.
it's gonna be at Dream Lounge in Maitland. So it's not too far. It's not Orlando, but it's Maitland. So that's even better. So
Oh yeah,
it's-
yeah, see,
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
I try to do something in the middle because I know I got my people from Daytona. I got my people from Orlando. I got some people from Atlanta coming. Some people from Texas coming. Might have some people from New York coming. So it's gonna be dope, man.
See, I ain't trying to call in. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be.
You might got some little PTO.
I got it, but see, I'm the type of nigga that don't go to work for no reason. I fuck around just not go. So my PTO is not the average guy PTO.
Got it.
Yo, so I'll
That make any sense.
I'll make sure y'all had a good time. I mean, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, you know, it's gonna be there.
You know what I'm gonna do for you, bro? At my job, if you work overtime, you can kind of use that as a day.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm gonna do is work that Sunday
Yeah.
because it's a 12-hour shift.
Okay.
And what I'll do is put a slip in on that Tuesday, which is 8 hours.
Say
So
less.
I'll still get 4 hours
Extra.
of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So that way,
bad.
no, I mean that Wednesday. I'm sorry. So I'll take that Wednesday off.
Yeah.
I'm work on that, bro.
Yeah, this man already breaking his work hours down. and shit.
I don't
Let me
be
see
fucking
how
out, bro. But we gonna
I can
close
work
the show.
this out.
It's
Shout
gonna
out
be.
Ayoo, man.
Yo,
Shout
I
out
appreciate
Shorty
you
J.
having me, man.
Shout out goddamn D Brown, man. We hit him with another one, man. We gone, man.
We out of here.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I told that bitch you better hold up. Suck a dick, I made her throw up. Legendary about to blow up. Million niggas need to hold up, hold up, hold up. Told that bitch you better hold up. Stacking money from the flow up. In the mirror doing donuts.
Legendary.